No dancing. It is time for the Voice Report. The four coaches fighting to get their hands on the best new artists.
Vince Vitrano talks with Danny Clayton and Gretchen Bartlett from 94.5 The Lake about the competition.
We're back with an all-new Voice Report. The Voice returns tonight with some of the coveted final spots on the coaches' teams up for grabs in the blind auditions. Danny Clayton, Gretchen Bartlett from 94.5 The Lake joining us this morning. Obviously, this is a competition for the performers, but the coaches are competing as well. Blake brought his 3 voice trophies and spread them all out. The others seem to take a little bit of exception to that.
Well, Adam was good to point out, hey, I've got that many Grammys. So
it's like,
line.
That was a great line.
Right? Right.
Yeah.
It's pretty
Is
funny.
that getting a little tired for you, that act?
I think the bickering is just, it's starting to get a little thin for me. Yeah.
I like it when they interact.
It's good interaction. Let's take a look at some of the performances. Start with a nice score for Team Blake while we're talking about it. Monica singing B.B. King.
Here's her regular life. She works in hospitality. She comes out and she looks all things Boulder, Colorado.
She's tall.
Yeah, she is tall. She's gorgeous.
So here Blake is trotting out the trophies.
Right, there they come.
Yeah.
And then she wins. I thought she was very good. I think she's going to be one of the pack. But again, look how tall she is compared to Blake, who is, well, he's got to be 6'4", 6'5".
Yeah, he's pretty tall. I was surprised she did B.B. King, but she did a really good job with it.
Famous sister, tough way to grow up. Brianna Cuoco has a shot to be big time on her own. Her sister, Kaylee Cuoco of the show The Big Bang Theory, cheering her on.
She was so genuinely thrilled for her little sister. It was really a sweet segment.
I think they really built her up because of the, of Kaylee being her sister, but she came out, she didn't really blow me away.
I agree. I think she's on. Maybe it helped a little bit with the star sister. Maybe. I think she'll be there, but just for a while. But Kaylee's reaction was so genuine. Tears in her eyes, jumping up and down. So happy.
And finally, one of the great male voices of the night, Christian rocker Preston, how do we say it, Poles?
Preston Poles, yeah.
Poles, got a 4-judge turn.
He was in a band. He was in a band called Storyside B. One of their members died. Their manager died. And the band disbanded. He was back to bar gigs, and so boom, here he is on The Voice. I think this guy is going to be a top 3. I think.
Again, didn't really blow me away. I don't know what it was about last night. There wasn't really anyone that totally stood out. He was very good, and I think one of the only ones that we saw last night that got a 4-chair turn, but I think there were other guys in the competition so far that are better than him.
Some of it for me was it was just a really fun song. I mean, the song choice does matter. I mean, he got everybody moving and you could feel the energy. It was a fun song. Well, blind auditions continue tonight with the coaches having to be increasingly selective here as they run out of room.
They're down to the finals.
So should be interesting. That's The Voice tonight at 7 o'clock on today's TMJ4. Back tomorrow morning with another Voice Report here on Live at Daybreak.